It looks good, Captain. Exactly the way it should. You may proceed with the test when ready.
It will be a few more minutes yet, sir. The technicians are still having some problems getting the cloaking shield tuned.
There's time. What word from Merkur?
The last regular report came in 2 hours ago. Still negative.
And the latest count from Sluis Van?
112 transient warships in all. 65 being used as cargo carriers, the others on escort duty.
65. Excellent. It means we get to pick and choose.
Yes, sir.
You have a concern, Captain?
I don't like sending them into enemy territory without any communications.
We don't have much choice in the matter. That's how a cloaking shield works. Nothing gets out, nothing gets in. Assuming, of course, that it works at all.
Yes, sir, but...
But what, Captain?
It seems to me, Admiral, that this is the sort of operation we ought to use Sabaoth on.
Sabaoth?
Yes, sir. He could give us communications with...
We don't need communications, Captain. Careful timing will be adequate for our purposes.
I disagree, Admiral. Under normal circumstances, yes, careful timing would get them into position, but there's no way to anticipate how long it will take to get clearance from Sluis control.
On the contrary, I've studied the Sluisi very carefully. I can anticipate exactly how long it will take them to clear the freighter.
If the controllers were all Sluisi, perhaps, but with the rebellion funneling so much of their own material through the Sluis Van system, they're bound to have some of their own people in control as well.
It's of no consequence. The Sluisi will be in charge. Their timing will determine events.
Yes, sir.
It's not a question of bravado, Captain, or of proving that the Imperial fleet can function without him. The simple fact of the matter is that we can't afford to use Sabaoth too much or too often.
Because we'll start depending on him, as if we were all Borg implanted into a combat computer.
That still bothers you, doesn't it? No matter. That's part of it, but only a very small part. What concerns me more is that we don't give Master Sabaoth too much of a taste for this kind of power.
He said he doesn't want power.
Then he lies. All men want power, and the more they have, the more they want.
But if he's a threat to us...
Why not dispose of him? It's very simple, because we'll soon have the ability to fill his taste for power to the fullest, and once we've done so, he'll be no more a threat than any other tool.
Lay Organa Solo and her twins?
Exactly. Once Sabaoth has them in his hand, these little excursions of the fleet will be no more to him than distracting interludes that take away from his real work.
That assumes, of course, that the Nogri are ever able to connect with her.
They will. She and her guardians will eventually run out of tricks, certainly long before we run out of Nogri.
They're ready, sir.
At your convenience, Captain.
Cloaking shield. Activate.
Excellent, Captain. Precisely what I wanted. I congratulate you and your technicians.
Thank you, sir. Then I take it the light is green?
The light is green, Captain. Alert the task force. Prepare to move to the rendezvous point. The Sluis Van shipyards are ours.